Hey everybody, Kyle Goth here from GoatFilmReviews.com and the Goat Film Reviews YouTube channel, and I've got my first reaction to the new Nicholas Stoller film, Bros, which was co-written by Stoller and Billy Eichner. Eichner also leads the film. I was a little late on getting to this one. I really wanted to see it opening weekend, help support Billy. I think Billy's a really, really funny performer. So I was excited to see the movie, but I just missed out on it for so long because I've been so darn busy. And of course, it's horror season right now, so I've been really inundated with a lot of horror stuff. This was a breath of fresh air I really, really enjoyed. It's true. Like, outside of a film like Love, Simon, we really don't have a whole lot of, like, gay romantic comedies. And Love, Simon tends to kind of go dramedy with a lot of it. So this was just kind of an out-and-out R-rated, raunchy gay rom-com. And I really enjoyed it. I think it still kind of falls into some of the pitfalls of general rom-coms, but Billy Eichner is a really funny writer and character actor, and I think that most of the people in the film that he's like paired with are also really great. I thought the scenes that it's surprising to me the scenes that were in the trailer that I found to be funny were even funnier in the actual movie. That doesn't usually happen. Usually, a film you see the best moments in the trailer, and I do think a lot of the best moments in this movie are in the trailer, but you tend to see the best moments, and they tend to not work in the finished film as much because you've seen them 30 times every time there's a trailer. I thought it was still really funny throughout. I thought the film was surprisingly more heartfelt, and what's weird about it is I almost thought to myself, I don't know if I laughed as much or if I found as much funny in this film as I expected to, and it's not that. The more I thought about it, the more I realized I was like, yeah, I was guffawing the entire time, but I think it's because the drama element of the romantic comedy was so well done that I was thinking of it more as a romance, even though the film is insanely funny and one of the funniest movies I've seen this year. So I mean, kudos to the team, the writers, the co-writers for the film, Nicholas Stoller directing. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen much from Nicholas Stoller recently that's really hit as grounded, heartfelt as this film. Because I mean, like previously did the Neighbors films. I really like Neighbors. And a number of other movies that I'm surprised at how well the drama part worked here. Yeah, I was very taken with this movie. I really, really enjoyed it. I liked the love interest, although to be honest, I'm sorry, the name escapes me. I've never seen this actor who plays the opposite to Billy's character. I've never seen him in anything else. I think he was in some maybe Netflix films or some holiday Hallmark films. I'm sorry, man. I really, really liked him in this movie as well, which is funny because I expected, based on the trailer, I expected him to be, I don't know, to not work as well just because it kind of seemed like they cast like kind of a dumb jock, but he plays to those strengths as the character, and it really, the way in which they navigate through the gay dating scene, which is something I'm not familiar with. The way they navigate through it in the film is rather interesting as well. This is kind of similar to a couple other movies I've watched recently, and the ones I praise as being the like a shoes film, which is something when I call it a shoes film, it's because I'll never have the ability to walk in these characters. I'll never have the ability to be these characters to understand them, but for an hour and a half to 2 hours, I can walk in their shoes. I can understand what it's like through this perspective of being a gay New Yorker trying to kind of just not so much find love, but maybe find love accidentally. That's what I appreciate about this film, is that for 2 hours I can see life through a different person's perspective and viewpoints, and that really works well. So I really enjoyed Bros. If you haven't gotten the chance to check it out, please do so. I know that rom-coms aren't generally movies that we go to see in the theaters anymore. They're mostly populated on Netflix, and I think this film will have a larger resurgence when it hits streaming. It's released by Universal, so I would imagine it'll be on Peacock soon enough. But if you get time, go check it out in the theater, help support this movie. And if you can't get time until it hits streaming, watch it as soon as you see it pop up, because I think it's really worth your time. It's one of the funnier movies this year, and I think in a year that has had some really great wow movies and some really great intense movies. A great year for horror. It's great to have a good comedy in there as well. It really adds another layer to 2022. It's just been a great year for film. So please go support this movie, or support just any movie that you think might be good, because it's been a great year for movies, and this is just another one to add to the pile. So if you like the movie, oh goodness, sorry, no COVID, but if you like the movie or hate the movie, let me know down in the comments section below. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. They're two free things that you can do to help support the channel and make sure that you never miss new episodes of the show as they drop. You can also check out goatfrommovies.com for my many written reviews. We got 31 Days of Horror still going on. It's year 9 of doing that, which is great. And you can also check out Goat From Reviews on Facebook. You can follow me at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. And you can find my show, Kyle and Nick on Film, that I co-host with Nick Palachuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. You can find that anywhere you find YouTube stuff, but there's links down in the description. Check it out, and we'll see you next time.